We are Islamic Republic, Part 26. Why did the uprising start? As we have seen, Indian people, including the sepoys in the army, had plenty of reasons to dislike the British rule. The British seemed unaware of just how serious the situation had become. By 1857, deep discontent only needed a spark to ignite serious violence against them. That spark came with the introduction of greased cartridges. The newly introduced Enfield rifle used cartridges that had to be ripped open with the teeth before loading. A rumor spread that the grease for these cartridges was made from cow fat and pig fat. There was outrage among both the Hindus and Muslims. The cow is sacred to Hindus, whilst the pig is thought to be unclean by Muslims. The cow is sacred to Hindus, whilst the pig is thought to be unclean by Muslims. Immediately, both the Hindus and Muslims united against their British masters at Meerut near Delhi. A number of sepoys simply refused to use the new cartridges. The British Commander in Chief, General Anson, was determined to maintain discipline. "I'll never give in to their beastly prejudices," he declared. 85 of the sepoys were given long prison sentences of 10 years and hard labor on the roads. By setting such a harsh example, the British intended to remind everyone that they were firmly in charge. Just a day after the sentences had been handed out, their fellow sepoys mutinied, murdered their officers, freed the prisoners, and marched to Delhi, where they joined together with other Indian soldiers. They massacred all the British they could find. Certainly, the British rule in parts of India was under threat. How did the violence spread? At Kanpur, the troops joined the revolt and killed their officer and any Europeans that they could find. They were led by Nana Sahib, who had a personal grievance against the British for stopping a large pension. He had been receiving the pension which was stopped. A British force managed to hold on to a defensive position for 3 weeks, eventually having been given a promise of safe passage out of the area. The British surrendered, but tragically, Nana Sahib opened fire on the barges, taking them down the river. Almost every soldier was killed, together with 300 women and children. The survivors, 4 soldiers and 100 women and children, were kept as prisoners. When the British reinforcement arrived, Nana Sahib had his prisoners killed. British forces who took the city were appalled by what had happened. In a dreadful act of revenge, captured sepoys were punished severely and then hanged. But the British failed to capture Nana Sahib. Well, War of Independence erupted at Meerut near Delhi. The events took place in Meerut. The events took place in Delhi under the leadership of the Mughal Emperor Bahadur Shah Zafar II and Awadh. And of course, never to forget Kanpur, where Nana Sahib led it, and Lucknow, the foremost important location in Uttar Pradesh. Never to forget the state of Jhansi, the tragic event of uh, Lakshmi Bai. She was the female heir, the successor of the state of Jhansi, but using the doctrine of lapse, the British took over the state of Jhansi, and then there were conflicts between the Lakshmi Bai, the Rani of Jhansi, and the British.